You know, bringing in the new year with a celebratory drink is an old custom. Goes way back to ancient times. I believe it was Julius Caesar who said, "Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your beers." Of course, now, on New Year's Eve, you're actually supposed to be drinking champagne. But that can be a problem. What with French wine being so expensive and you being so cheap. So here's what you do. You make your own. Now start with a good-sized jug. Quantity is an important factor. I find with alcohol, people even like the bad stuff if there's plenty of it. So we're gonna make a magnum. Here again, magnum is a Latin word meaning humongous. Okay, you know, champagne has a bit of a zing to it. Even the smell tickles your nose. Well, you can get the same effect with vinegar. What the heck? It's New Year's. Okay, now you fill up the rest of your magnum with your favorite beer. Or whatever kind Dalton brought. He'll never notice. He'll be too busy chasing the shrimp ring. Okay, now we come to the fun part of champagne. And I don't mean that tipsy feeling you get when you start doing your Jimmy Stewart impression all night. No. I'm talking about the bubbles. Now, in real champagne, the bubbles come from, I don't know, grapes with air in them or something. We're gonna make our bubbles by adding baking soda to the vinegar we already got in there. But here's the thing. We don't want those chemicals mixing too soon. So get yourself some of these cold capsules and empty them into a glass. All right, and save all that for later, because someday you may have a cold and just drink the whole thing all at once. Won't do anything for your cold, but it'll give you something the doctors can cure. Okay, now you want to fill these capsules up with the baking soda. Yeah, all right, well, I've already done a few, so we'll just pop them into the magnum. Okay, now we just gotta get the cork in there before those chemicals mix. All right, now get yourself some chicken wire. It's not just for decoration anymore. You want to use that to hold the cork in place. And then for that little extra touch of class, get yourself some gold foil. Okay, by midnight, the capsules will be all dissolved in there. And that will allow the carbon dioxide to come firing off into the beer as the baking soda mixes in with the vinegar. So now all you gotta do is remove your fancy foil, take off your protective chicken wire off there, and if you put in enough vinegar, you shouldn't even need a corkscrew. So Happy New Year, or I should say, Happy New Beer. Remember, drink responsibly. Hey, Red Green here. I want to tell you about a brand new project. It's like nothing you've ever heard before, unless you're my age. They call it a podcast, but it's way, way more than that. In a podcast, somebody just tells you what they think. But with us, that would never fill a half hour. So instead, we do handyman stuff. Plumbing and electrical, carpentry and auto mechanics. We invent things and fix things and improve things and sometimes destroy things. And we have a ton of special guests, including my nephew Harold.
Oh, you got it.
Ranger Gord, Dalton Humphrey, and Winston Rothschild doing what he does best. Sometimes we bring animals right into the lodge. We let you hear the sights of the whole Possum Lake area. We get out there and we take you with us. Plus we answer mail from our supporters and give advice on life and plenty of other stuff we like to call filler. We don't have ads or sponsors. Instead, we're asking people like you to support us. It's a great way for you to go to Possum Lodge for a visit every month. It'll be good for you. You can get on board for as little as $1 a month and you can quit anytime. Go to redgreen.com, click on the link. Oh, and one other thing. Keep your stick on the ice.